Let's examine the compatibility between a Scorpio woman and an Aries man. The Scorpio woman is an individual who thrives on her passions and possesses a strong allure. Her appearance carries deep significance. She may be captivated by the Aries man's fiery nature, outgoing temperament, and cheerful demeanor, prompting her to question and ponder the man before her. Due to both signs being ruled by Mars, an intense passion is sure to ignite within their relationship. The Scorpio woman tends to be possessive and jealous, while the Aries man leans towards extroversion and goal-driven behavior. Aries sets short-term objectives, zooming through them swiftly. On the contrast, Scorpio approaches life more cautiously, using Mars strategically and proceeding with measured steps. Both possess warrior-like attributes and remain laser-focused on their targets. However, the Scorpio woman adopts a much more deliberate and gradual approach. Her intrinsic charm not only exists, but it irresistibly captivates the Aries man. Aries is a bit mischievous. He has a flirtatious temperament. Therefore, he will like the Scorpion very much, but the Scorpion woman will suffocate and tire the Aries man a little, and he will do it rightfully. Scorpio woman has very strong intuition, so there should be no lying. A Scorpion woman instantly realizes and knows it, because she feels it. This woman, who is a water group, lives with her emotions. She attaches great importance to the satisfaction of her emotions. She likes honesty very, very much. Aries is honest, actually. He says what he thinks. But Scorpion woman is jealous, possessive. Aries man does not want to be owned. There will definitely be sexual harmony between you. This attraction, this interest between you will definitely start the relationship. But we can also think that you will force each other in the long run. Since the Scorpio woman will be possessive, the Aries may get tired of such passion after a while. Opposite signs are at the forefront in the relationship between Scorpio woman and Taurus man. Passions will play a leading role in the relationship of both passionate signs. Scorpio woman is passionate, loves deeply, and will embrace the person she loves. Taurus man likewise lives with his passions and will embrace the person he loves. However, since Scorpio woman's emotional expectations, Taurus man's need for a little too much security and his immersion in the working life may be in question, there may be a battle of passions between them. Both of you are fixed group signs. Therefore, both of you are passionate and have the temperament to protect everything you have. Therefore, since it will be difficult for you to let go of something you once said is mine, the possessive side will be at the forefront in the relationship. But you may also have mutual stubbornness. Taurus wants to trust, prefers to trust, and seeks a sense of trust in his life because he is also an earth group. Scorpio woman is a little more intuitive and lives more with her emotions. Emotions are at the forefront. It is an empathic sign. He immediately senses and realizes the need of the other person. But in order to keep the Scorpio woman, the Taurus man really needs to try a little. Because Scorpio will also be a woman with both high sexual attraction and high expectations. Therefore, if these expectations are neglected, Scorpio woman will really react to this. Scorpio woman will not open herself too much. This will wait for her man to understand and discover. Instead of talking too much, she feels it and expects the other party to understand it. Therefore, you are two stubborn signs. There may be stubbornness in your relationship, but there will also be a lot of passion. You will want to make an effort to understand each other. Because you are both in my energy and losing the relationship will not be your style. The compatibility of Scorpio woman and Gemini man is really difficult. This couple can tire each other out incredibly. Scorpio likes to possess a lot. That mischievous attitude of the Gemini man kills the Scorpio woman, suffocates the Gemini man. because the Gemini man is extremely extroverted, extremely cheerful in nature. He is a bit flirtatious. He has difficulty in finding his goals very easily. He has a cheerful temperament above all. That passionate attitude of the Scorpio woman, that energy that says she is mine, will tire the Gemini man incredibly. He will be very tempted. He will find the Scorpio woman very attractive. He will make a really great effort to be with her, but he will also be crushed under this charm of the Scorpio woman. He will melt under her passion. He will be ruined. These two signs are in an energy that does not see each other in the chart. In fact, they don't understand each other, and they are really diametrically opposed to each other. It will start with a lot of attraction, with the two signs feeling intense attraction to each other and trying to understand their differences. But in the long run, you have a lot of energy to really push each other. Your expectations, your stance in life and so on are very different. Scorpio woman is very passionate. The Gemini man may not be able to respond to her passion. Scorpio woman is also vindictive. When she is jealous, she can ruin the other person. She can kill them with her love. Therefore, it will tire the Gemini man a lot. The relationship may end by bringing problems due to pushing each other and not meeting the needs after a while. Of course, if the other planets in the chart are in harmony, this scenario does not mean that it will definitely come true. But the general suns really push each other, and the relationship may come to a dead end. The bond between a Scorpio woman and a Cancer man is characterized by an incredible sense of harmony. Being members of the water element, their celestial positions beautifully align, intensifying their connection. The Scorpio woman is renowned for her passionate nature and empathetic sensitivity. Although the Cancer man may not possess the same fiery intensity, he compensates with his emotional depth and his understanding of his partner's emotional needs. He strives to act in accordance with her desires and genuinely cares deeply for her. The Cancer man highly values the comfort and security of a committed relationship, the warmth of a familial bond, and the immeasurable joys of parenthood. This nature makes him less inclined towards flirtation and instead invests himself in standing by and supporting his loved ones. As a result, the Cancer man does not evoke the typical feelings of jealousy in the Scorpio woman, who perceives him as a remarkably trustworthy and reliable partner. Despite Scorpio's inclination towards possessiveness and occasional jealousy, they both possess a natural inclination towards being extremely affectionate and reliable in their relationships. Although their passion may lie concealed beneath the surface, it burns fervently within them both. When it comes to matters of the heart, Scorpios are fiercely protective and will go to great lengths in order to hold on to what they consider theirs. Because of this, it is rare for a Scorpio woman to easily let go or give in. Thus, the relationship between a Scorpio woman and Cancer man is destined to be remarkably harmonious. However, the Scorpio woman's tendency to not openly express her emotions may occasionally confuse or bewilder the Cancer man. In these concise yet affectionately reworded explanations, we gain a deeper understanding of the compatibility between a Scorpio woman and Cancer man. Our awareness of each sign's traits and tendencies provides valuable insight into their dynamic connection. With this understanding, it becomes undeniably evident that their bond is rooted in an inseparable understanding and deep affection, ultimately creating a relationship that is both deeply satisfying and enduring. Cancer men, being a group of pioneers, express their aggression and sociability. Simultaneously, they are inclined to discuss their emotions and highly value the importance of a strong family structure. In comparison, Scorpio individuals may appear more reserved, desiring to remain in the background. They may occasionally state their preference for silence, hoping for understanding. However, in the presence of Cancer's influence, their emotions will surface, leading to open self-expression. Consequently, in a relationship between Cancer and Scorpio, emotions will take center stage. It will foster a deep sense of trust, enabling Scorpio to feel secure and content. This result will yield a harmonious and enjoyable bond between the two. The connection between a Scorpio woman and a Leo man is endlessly captivating and lively despite their differences. Both Scorpio and Leo possess fixed energy and distinct qualities that combine fire and water in an invigorating way. This harmony means that the fervent nature of the Leo man might occasionally make him hesitate in the presence of the passionate Scorpio woman. Typically, the Leo man is playful, talkative, cheerful, and sociable, qualities that greatly captivate the Scorpio woman, who prefers a more reserved and quiet demeanor. However, she genuinely enjoys being in the company of such a man. It is only natural for passion to engulf their relationship. However, this intense fervor may also trigger bouts of jealousy within both. Because of the Leo man's possessive tendencies, the Scorpio woman is likely to find a compatible partner, as possessiveness is a trait they both share. Consequently, while the initial stages of their partnership may be driven by passion and possessiveness, in the long run, they may find themselves exerting excessive force on one another due to their unyielding energy and conflicting opinions. The need to impose their ideas upon each other may gradually generate issues within the relationship. Over time, the Leo man's insatiable and extroverted nature may yearn for a greater sense of dynamism than what the intense and static Scorpio woman naturally provides. Ultimately, her profound emotions might eventually wear out the Leo man. Therefore, their relationship will be characterized by both liveliness and deep passion, thanks to the inherent nature of Leo, governed by the powerful Sun, and Scorpio, ruled by the equally forceful Mars. Despite their differences, they have the potential for a passionate and captivating connection that embraces both their strengths and weaknesses. There will also be a sense of sexual compatibility between you. However, Leo enjoys being outdoors while Scorpio does not share this enthusiasm. In fact, Scorpio is also a sociable sign, but they prefer not to draw attention to themselves like Leo does. Scorpio is content living their life in the background, which may lead Leo to offer criticism and try to impose some control. It is possible that Leo may react to Scorpio's resistance. As mentioned earlier, stubbornness is inevitable within this relationship, but intense passion is certainly present. In terms of compatibility between a Scorpio woman and a Virgo man, it is important to consider their respective controlling tendencies. While both individuals have a need for control, the Virgo man is not comfortable being controlled himself. As part of the earth element, he is not particularly ambitious, but rather prefers to share in life's experiences. On the other hand, the Scorpio woman exhibits a greater level of passion. One area where they find common ground is in their approach to money. Scorpio appreciates holding onto and saving money, which appeals to the Virgo man. Additionally, due to Scorpio's fixed nature, she possesses a sense of direction and knows exactly what she desires, rarely changing her mind. This unwavering quality intrigues and attracts the Virgo man. However, if Scorpio criticizes and attempts to change the Virgo man, she will find that he remains unaffected, as it simply does not matter to him. In response, she may choose to distance herself from the situation entirely, as Scorpio values staying true to her own style and does not like compromising too much. The Scorpio woman's character and personality are indeed unique and carry an air of distinction. While all zodiac signs have their special traits, Scorpio boldly voices her desires and preferences, setting her apart. A Virgo man is known for his need for control, order, change, criticism, and direction. Despite this, he actually has a very positive outlook on life and enjoys using logic and reason to solve his problems. However, the Scorpio woman, who is passionate and emotional, may become bored with his excessive reliance on logic over time. She craves excitement and may even try to create crisis in their otherwise routine relationship in order to awaken her passions and feel alive. She may also provoke jealousy and arguments in order to add some drama to their lives. This emotional roller coaster is not what the Virgo man desires, as he prefers a more stable and predictable relationship. Their conflicting desires may lead to friction and complications in their relationship. However, despite these challenges, the combination of water and earth energy in their astrological chart creates an inherently strong connection between them. They can make excellent friends and support one another through life's challenges. The Scorpio woman is also a loyal and dependable friend. Overall, their relationship may face difficulties, but with effort and understanding, they have the potential to overcome them and build a strong bond. In the romance between a Scorpio woman and a Libra man, there will undoubtedly be an abundance of passion. Mars, the ruling planet of Scorpio, and Venus, the ruling planet of Libra, will ignite both sexual attraction and passion in your relationship, particularly when both energies are in harmony. Scorpio presents a more stable energy than Libra, which the Libra man will be highly impressed by. He will admire Scorpio's energetic nature, lively disposition, and friendly approach. On the other hand, the Libra man will enjoy unraveling the mysterious depths of the Scorpio woman. He will be filled with curiosity and play the role of a diligent researcher. The Scorpio woman will exert a strong magnetic pull on the Libra man, as he is naturally drawn to beautiful, passionate, and highly attractive women. Consequently, there will be a palpable sexual attraction between them, accompanied by an inherent longing for harmony. Additionally, as adjacent zodiac signs, the Scorpio woman and Libra man will feel a mutual energy that complements each other on a spiritual level. The relationship between Scorpio and Libra has the potential to be dull and predictable, as Scorpio's intense emotions can sometimes overwhelm Libra, leading to bouts of jealousy. However, it is through these passionate conversations with Scorpio that the Libra man not only becomes captivated but also establishes a profound connection. Despite the possibility of a monotonous and predictable dynamic, the intense emotions and subsequent discussions between Scorpio and Libra play a vital role in strengthening their bond. This connection allows them to endure the challenges of jealousy and fosters a deeper understanding between the two signs. Although Scorpio's emotions may trigger intermittent bouts of jealousy in Libra, it is precisely through these discussions that their relationship gains more profound meaning and significance. These open conversations lay the foundation for lasting companionship between Scorpio and Libra. Through their deep and passionate talks, Scorpio and Libra can navigate the potential dullness and predictability that exists in their relationship, finding fulfillment in their intense emotions and fostering a strong bond that withstands the challenges they may face. Because the Scorpio woman's energy of hiding herself in a number of general characteristics, the energy of not expressing her thoughts or jealousies immediately, and the energy of accumulating it and then bringing it to the fore with a more violent reaction is dangerous. In the Libra-Scorpio relationship, if Scorpio does this, the balance of Libra can be thrown off balance, and that gentle Libra man who really loves it very much can move away, because he plans a free, happy and beautiful life. He wants to make everything around him beautiful. He is kind and generous, so he will feel that he doesn't deserve so much anger and such harsh criticism, so he may run away. Scorpio woman needs to pay attention to this in the relationship. If you are with a Libra man, please try not to suffocate too much. If you bring your friend side to the forefront and nurture the relationship will continue to be very enjoyable. Let's come to the relationship between a Scorpio man and a Scorpio woman. Now, both Scorpions, every passion, deep love, deep affection, deep love, deep sexual attraction will be really, really much in your relationship. So you will either love each other too much and suffocate each other, or you will suffocate each other again with too much passion. Of course, there will be harmony between you, but there is something we call Scorpio passion. There is something we call Scorpio intuition. First of all, you both have the energy to understand the other person rather than opening yourself. You are more on the side of giving the other person the right to speak and being a little more in the background and listening a little more. As long as you both do this, the conversation and the dialogue will get stuck somewhere. Therefore, you need to learn to trust each other. Therefore, if I open up my emotions, I will express myself much better. If I open up my emotions rather than the energy of will I get hurt, if I open up my emotions, and the other person will understand me much better. You should bring your side to the forefront. Your relationship will bring a lot of passion in sexual terms. At the same time, you will feed each other's spiritual sides very well. But of course, as I said, the relationship can be open to a crisis if you strain each other in terms of communication, and if the jealousy dimension is too high due to too much passion. Since both of you are in fixed energy, There will also be some stubbornness and jealousy between you. As I said, the relationship is very passionate, very similar energy, but this similar energy can also bring pleasure and harmony in terms of understanding or trusting each other, so you can trust the other person. Because you are an empathic sign, both of you are water group and fixed energy. Therefore, you can open yourself to each other. If you push, you can do it. I believe you can do it. Therefore, you can talk to your passions. You can talk with your love. You can have very deep conversations. Anyway, when a Scorpion opens up, there is very deep knowledge in that Scorpion. It has a very spiritual side. They are also very strong in their feelings. Therefore, you will be very confident, very good friend, very good lover, and you will be in harmony in every sense. In the relationship between a Scorpio woman and a Sagittarius man, they have the potential to complement each other as they are signs that are adjacent to each other. The Scorpio woman is known for her passionate nature, while the Sagittarius man is more inclined towards a libertarian mindset. Although the water and fire elements may clash a bit, they also have a symbiotic relationship. The Sagittarius man, being of the fire element, tends to have a cheerful demeanor, open-minded ideas, and enjoys engaging in conversations and sharing his thoughts. However, due to the Scorpio woman's energy of living with a passionate intensity and her tendency to keep some aspects of herself hidden, the Sagittarius man may perceive her as closed off and might distance himself from Scorpio's possessive tendencies in the relationship. When the relationship starts, there will be a lot of enthusiasm between you, but when the relationship continues for a long time, the Sagittarius man may get bored and move away from the passionate side of Scorpio. What to do now? First of all, you need to accept the energy of Sagittarius or the energy of Scorpio itself. You need to be able to say that we are different, and in the relationship, the Scorpio woman needs to nurture that open side of you, especially the side of the Sagittarius that tells itself and is curious about everything that happens around it. Because Sagittarius wants to research, wants to learn, wants to understand, wants to know. Scorpio wants to do the same, but does not give some tips about himself. He hides himself, wants to be unraveled. Sagittarius may get bored with this. Scorpio is a closed box for the Sagittarius who likes to express his ideas openly. Therefore, they may get scared and move away. Scorpio, in fact, if he's genuinely interested in someone, he loves sharing tips and details about himself too. He willingly wants to provide valuable insights for their benefit. It will also release the energy to show this, but this is very passionate. It can tire the arc because of the state of this water, especially in constant energy. The relationship will bring attraction to each other, but in the long run, it will be a relationship that will push each other in the general course of the relationship. If the other planets in your chart are in harmony, the relationship will be more energetic, but when we look at the suns alone, it can tire each other out. In the relationship between the Scorpio woman and Capricorn man, the emotional and romantic nature of Scorpio woman may lead her to criticize Capricorn man's lack of romance. Additionally, Capricorn man may unintentionally make Scorpio woman feel neglected and overly absorbed in her work. This stems from their differing priorities and aspirations in life. Scorpio woman seeks emotional security, while Capricorn man seeks financial and overall success. Despite these differences, there is potential for harmony between them, as earth and water elements tend to complement each other well. Capricorn man, being a passionate sign, puts great emphasis on trust. He wants to be trusted and will reciprocate by opening up emotionally to his partner and nurturing that trust. Scorpio woman appreciates this, but also desires to experience passionate emotions in the relationship. It is important for Capricorn man to not only express affection verbally, but to make Scorpio woman feel loved and wanted. The degree of success Capricorn man achieves in meeting this emotional need will determine the overall success of their relationship. In the realm of Scorpio woman's relationships, there is a hint of uncertainty mixed with romance and other delightful aspects. She may secretly desire some challenges, some fervor, and even some highs and lows. It is because in these instances she finds support. A major figure in her life is Pluto, who governs the Scorpio woman. Therefore, she can proudly claim her passions as her own. Neglect is not something she appreciates. It is of utmost importance for her to prioritize her needs within the relationship. This applies equally to Capricorn as it does to Scorpio. Thus, they can push each other towards growth while still maintaining a harmonious bond. The Capricorn man provides Scorpio with a comforting sense of trust. With her instincts, profound understanding, and empathy, Scorpio will effortlessly respond to Capricorn's emotions. Overall, if there is general harmony between the two zodiac signs, a satisfying relationship is more likely to ensue. Restrictions in the relationship between Scorpio woman and Aquarius man. Especially the free temperament of Aquarius, the Scorpio woman may be a little bored, and crises may arise from this, because the Scorpio woman is definitely a woman who owns and says, mine, not anyone else's, it belongs to me. Therefore, an Aquarius man is a social butterfly, very fond of his freedom, an air group person. He doesn't like to be restricted at all, and that's it. The Aquarius man is emotional, but he doesn't like to live so much with his emotions. He has extraordinary ideas. He can come up with such different utopian ideas. Uranus is a little bit in the yin and is a fixed group. So now, since Scorpio is fixed and Aquarius is in fixed energy, there will be some oppositions in the relationship. You really need to make an effort to understand each other. The Aquarius man may find the Scorpio woman too passionate, he may find her too possessive, and the relationship may come to a bit of a dead end. You need to leave the Aquarius man free. The Aquarius man also needs to be able to show his passions on the Scorpio woman. Scorpio woman also because she likes to be envied and she radiates this energy. Therefore, she can radiate this because she will enjoy feeling jealous or being in that passion. The Aquarius man may not realize this at first because he is free and likes to let go. So the relationship may go into a bit of a crisis here too. You need to be careful. If you try to make each other jealous, especially Aquarius will not do this much. But when he realizes it, he will move away directly, because Aquarius's attitude will not be aimed at making you jealous. He will act naturally. Scorpio should balance his emotions, because with that Pluto energy, his emotions can show up and down energy with very variable characteristics. What does the Scorpio woman actually want? She wants emotional security, she wants to own, she wants to be able to live her passions, she wants to trust the man in front of her, and she will actually be able to find these in the Aquarius man, because the Aquarius man will be such a man. There will also be romance in the Aquarius man. But the important thing is that you realize these, that you can meet at a common point and talk about them. My suggestion to the Scorpio woman is to please express herself clearly, but not to talk too much about her feelings, because there is an Aquarius man in front of us. If there is a general harmony in the chart, of course you can get along, but it is also possible for two fixed groups to oppose each other. There is harmony in the relationship between a Scorpio woman and Pisces man, because you are both water element signs. Therefore, your suns are in a very, very favorable angle to each other in your charts. What does this bring? First of all, it brings harmony. It shows that your desire to understand each other will be at the forefront. Pisces man can cope with Scorpio woman's passions because he will be able to develop understanding and empathy for her. The Scorpio woman will have the potential to control the relationship, and the Pisces man will give the energy to allow this. If he trusts, if he loves, the Pisces man is a very compatible man, and he has the energy and nature to sacrifice a lot in the relationship. Therefore, there will be harmony between you. It is important to understand each other, and there is the energy to live your love and enthusiasm intensely. Scorpio is extremely passionate. It is extremely possessive. And the Pisces man also enjoys this sense of ownership and passion. It will be a pleasant and beautiful union between you.